And it was
there it
the
is.
jury.
The jury is out on this one, so there's the verdict.
I just looked at what clan he is. I just looked at what clan he is.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Here we go.
Travis Styles. There we go. Thank you, Travis.
All right.
Versus TV. And again, this is exactly why Juri is quite strong into the JP matchup.
Again,
she moves quite quickly off the drive rush, James.
I said it yesterday, probably second best drive rush. And, you know, you could even argue first best.
Ooh.
It's going to be between her and DJ with the strongest drive rush.
The jump scare?
Yeah, but her drive rush goes so far, so fast. Yeah, she is terrifying.
And then her throw loop pressure as well off of the dash. It's just so deceptive. It's so good. Wow. Yeah, TV went for double amnesia and forgot he got punished the first time, dude.
That's the problem. Whenever you hit yourself with amnesia, dude.
Oops. Who would have thought that I get punished again? Travis Styles.
Okay, drive reversal.
That's a win on the gauge there, I think, honestly.
Moo. Here we go. Great burnout here for TB. This is the opportunity now to go ham. But look at Travis Styles just finding his way into that three-bog, hitting at the last second, punishing on the landing. And now you're back to this situation where you're taking chip.
You got more than enough health to deal with this situation, though. And I mean, taking the chip here, I think, is more important than taking any more sustained hits.
Right.
What a cross-up. The deepest of the deep.
And tried to bait out an amnesia again, but then got the crouching medium kick with TB trying to walk backwards, gets the overhead plus frame strikes to the drive rush. Meaty projectile beating out all of the wake-up options. Clean jump in now, has the level 3 on deck. There it is, and boom! Travis Styles, just like that, taking game number 1.
Yeah, the Juri is definitely as strong as the Chun. We saw her get the job done yesterday in a 2-1 fashion, and now, you know what? The feet are in. They're getting the job done, man.
It is quite the feat to be able to come here and win with 2 different characters.
I think this is a game where you should have a primary and a secondary. I mean, even though it's still early on in the lifespan, I think it's so important, especially for specific matchups. Like Chun doesn't do as good against JP as Juri does, so having an answer for this problematic matchup is amazing, and that's what we're seeing here so far. Give me an OD amnesia? No shot. I'm too scared. I didn't forget this time, James, but I forgot how to defend.
He's baited it out a couple of times already, and that's all you need to do as Travis. In fact, he even tried baiting it out one time when he didn't do it. So you know Travis is continually trying to bait out the OD amnesia, so you're scared to do it.
Yeah, but
and look at that, just right in there with the drive rush.
The Energizer Bunny, she just keeps on getting in, not able to get the anti-air there. Didn't have the DP on deck. Good perfect parry on the first ghost, and still just holding on to the button, holding down the fort in the corner.
Oh no, that's going to be a punish.
Yeah, good stuff. Not enough drive gauge burnt there. But Travis still willing to inch forward.
Ooh, okay, trade. That actually worked out well for TB. Had that been a clean hit, it would have been a bad situation here. Now, the nice thing is that Travis has been able to get back to at least almost 3 bars. Oh, what a walk-up throw from TB.
He's sauntered on in. Are we going to see a psychic drive impact? Oh my god, he checked the dash. He was
waiting for TBs. He was waiting for it. Here we go. What's the mix-up here? We've seen him be able to get the setups here.
Dude, he revved up the engine, went for the toes from the top.
Crouched too early.
Dude, you might just die here. No, not enough.
You have to know. Wow. You think you can walk under. It's almost like the Cien with the kunai release. You see her jump so close to you, and you're like, oh, I can walk under. But then that jumping heavy punch from Juri, back from Street Fighter 4, hitting so far straight down.
Dude, I feel like it has more range than Ken's jump fierce. It's so dang good, dude.
Oh, it is clearly one of the lowest hitting jump attacks. It doesn't have quite the horizontal range as some of the other ones like Luke, but at the same time, it is so good.
Willing to continue going for the dive kick there, even on the anti-airs, because on block, you're going to get punished, but TB not getting the anti-air this time, and Travis waiting back a little bit more just to get some more drive gauge, and will re-engage the miss time on the anti-air.
Very lucky on that hit for Travis.
Yeah, got the fireball charge too, which means the pressure gets to continue, and when you get that meaty fireball in the corner, you cannot OD amnesia either.
Dude, when you are playing so well and then you are also getting lucky in certain situations, you know things are looking good. But never mind the burnout here. I love that sequence, that closing salvo in that round for TB. He had perfect management of that drive gauge and was able to take out Travis.
Yeah, and I like going for the command grab at the end. Builds a big old chunk of meter, 1/4 of that super bar. So really good awareness from TB to close it out as optimal. We used to see that in Street Fighter V where you could always go for the back throw to get the most bar.
Yep.
So seeing those kind of situations come up here too. You know, lessons learned from a previous life.
Oh, it got the forward heavy kick. I mean, that's a slow attack. And so if you have that, that means you knew that jump was coming.
Revving it up.
Here we go. Look at this. Level 3. Going to be some good damage here. Travis Styles in a dangerous situation. He was looking so dominant in the first 2 games here, but here comes TB with this pressure here. You're dealing with these spikes all day. Here we go. More. Just trying to burn him out. Beautiful air-to-air on that jump medium punch.
Great anti-air, back to back to back, air-to-air, anti-air, air-to-air, I don't care. TB getting the game on the board. Do not care that this Juri's trying to rush me down.
Nicely done from TB, and now
might get a character switch,
the
maybe?
question, can he keep this up? Oh, you're
no.
No.
I thought, you know, you never know,
Yep.
especially with how fast the rematch. They got 10 seconds to decide. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes we wait.
Yeah, so again, for TB right now, this is really clutch here because he had such a good game. That was a very dominant, solid game. So let's see if he can maintain that here if Travis is just going to be able to get that rush down going again.
There's the burnout.
Oh,
He held
yeah.
on to it. Barry is like, please throw a ghost. Pretty please. I really would like one ghost.
And again, that is one of the most powerful things about the feints that that JP has, and probably one of the main reasons why they gave him that feint was to make it so that he can bait out those drive parries. Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, any trade there. Travis had to throw a Hail Mary, so TB 1 round away from evening it up here.
Yeah, TB's looking so strong. What was that? That was definitely an execution error.
Yeah. I don't know. That was a buffer from last round.
But you'll take it. You'll take it if you're TB.
You're like a bar for my troubles and 20% off. Yeah, sure, Travis. You want to fight a harder battle? Nice.
It's in there with the drive rush, but the checks now from TB.
And I like that, just slowly inching forward.
Oh,
and
great
anti-air has been
trade.
so good for TB, man.
Yeah, really
Hasn't
good.
missed one.
And now just the walk up and throw. He's got Travis on his back foot right now. After Travis in those first 2, oh no, he went for the drive impact. This is huge here. Is this a lot of momentum that Travis might need to get in there? Tries to bait something out. Great patience from TB, and he's back building that space. And Travis trying to find a way in, and he's going to get checked into the level 3.
Yeah, I think with the scaling on this, you're actually going to be dying here. Let's see, spikes all the way up, and Juri is done for 2-2. Do we see a switch? I don't think Juri's cutting it now. Might need a change to the Chun, but it is also an incredibly hard matchup. TB has just found the answer so far, and we are going to character select.
Ooh.
We are going to character select at
What
the
if he
last
does
moment.
bust out a Luke all of a sudden?
If he did, if he pulled out the Luke or even a JP mirror, that would be intense. But Travis, you know, going back, you know, sometimes going to characters like this is super important. You want to take that time, and you have that moment after a loss. You don't have to immediately hit the rematch. I know. I want the serotonin. I want to press the rematch, put me right back in the match. But taking the time now is going to pay off because again, you win this round, you are 1 game away, 1 set away from going to Capcom Cup.
Yeah.
Right, and that's a lot of pressure. It's a lot on the line. You just lost 2 very convincing rounds on your Juri. You won 2 very convincing rounds, but it feels like TB was able to adjust. So what character do you have in the pocket? Is it the Chun?
Gosh,
is it something we haven't seen? That's what we have to figure out now as we wait for Travis to re-queue up.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about this. Like, what if you go with the Chun-Li? What's the game plan, right? I mean, you
Follow
can't.
the fireball.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing is you can't really zone patiently play against JP as Chun-Li. You got to get in there as well.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is what Juri is really good at. But again, what TB just started doing was he just started playing such a stronger defense all of a sudden. He was checking the anti-airs, he was checking the drive rushes and such, and Travis never really had an opportunity to get anything started all of a sudden.
Yeah, it got Travis to a point where he was getting afraid to press after the drive rushes there, and we stopped seeing the OD Amnesia. TB was like, I'm just going to hold the defense. He keeps trying to bait me, and I'm not doing anything. So
yeah,
it felt pretty good.
I feel like Travis, I feel like he should stick with the Juri because I think it worked out in those first 2 games, and I think he just needs to be maybe a little more aggressive.
You just got to commit. Like at this point, you cannot let TB's previous decisions dictate how you're going to play, because the moments of hesitation is what's giving TB everything, and we're going right back in.
Yep, he's sticking with the Juri. But now, if you're TB as well, you know that Travis Styles might be trying to be a little extra aggressive. So maybe now you do bust out the OD Amnesias,
Honestly, in the first one, there's no rules. Okay, yep. we are scrapping, we are fighting on the beach, not the streets.
Nice golf swing right there from JP on that driver. And again, checking the raw drive rushes. But what a neutral jump.
No. Yeah, huge neutral jump there. Great throw tech as well.
Yeah.
Dead even here.
What a throw tech from TV.
Walking back slowly, trying to control that space. We are playing mid-screen pussies.
And yeah, you see how Travis is being a little more aggressive with the tick throws and such.
What a check, right back at you.
Oh no, he drops the combo!
No, you cannot drop those.
Boy.
Not in this position. Nice dive kick, didn't get punished in time. Recovered from the landing.
Wow. Just made it right over that spike and was able, nice drive rush into the throw, and now look at this, in danger of getting burned out here.
Yeah, and TB not willing to overextend here too with the Ghost, knows that one mistake is a drive rush into potential death on the wake up.
And Travis Styles doesn't want to drive parry. Oh, no check on that drive rush right there.
Yeah, oh my goodness. And again, the throw comes out. Travis is just so afraid to press after the plus frames, and the jump on the command grab is absolutely huge here. Not going to be able to kill, just tickling the JP, and this Feng Shui engine should be able to get the run.
No, he dropped it! Did he forget to hold the button? Maybe he thought he was holding the button.
Look at the timer as well. There's only 9 seconds left, James. He just has to play the
clock.
Not
enough life to get through with that drive impact.
Oh, man.
The nerves are kicking in here. You can see drops and mistakes, and I feel like TB going for that command throw. Yes, he hasn't done it, so it was kind of a nice little cheeky thing to throw in there, but I think he was doing just fine. He had the life lead.
It's falling apart, James. Travis Styles starting the offensive pressure in the corner. Everything is starting to connect. TB continue to be locked down. Huge counter hit, and Travis has not stopped that air throw.
Okay, and now you're in this corner position here. Pressure overhead, yes, but still, Travis Styles will. You got hit. Here we go.
Lockdown once again. The Ghost extension gets the portal up, but the throw is there,
and
you get the full extension.
He's got the level 3 available. He's going to go for it. Is this going to kill?
I think that was a little bit cheeky on that one, James, as we're going into final game, final round. Travis Styles versus TB, TB versus TS. Let's see who comes out on top above the rest to sit in grand finals. This is so tense.
Oh man, final game, final round. Beautiful throw from TB.
Oh, when he checked it, no. Snapping your fingers against me. Gonna head continue to lock down. That throw tech was crucial. Lands on the fireball, so a little bit more pressure. Travis can start these throw loops, start the pressure. Not willing to go for it again. And now TB has to inch his way out.
Oh, what a last second anti-air. I think he just crouched under the jump attack.
Past the portal. I don't think the spike reaches. Absolutely have the right spacing.
Basically, it was like pixels just missed.
He's about to burn out. Again, this is exactly where TB wants to be. Doesn't have a level 2, but now gets the pressure from full screen. Travis is the one who has to put the initiative. Goes for the raw level 3.
Dude.
Such a huge commitment on the Ghost. Sends it all. Most important, he's going to get the drive gauge back here. Almost out of burnout. And still
but he gets a hit.
Huge counter hit, but he drops the combo again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Travis with the 3-2 at the end with the drive rush. He got out of burnout. And that's what we talked about before. The #1 way to deal with JP is to drive rush through the Ghost. And the Ghosts were not enough. It went down to the wire. And Travis Styles, he might do the 3-peat, man.